Hey guys, Sam here at Inner North Osteopathy. Going to take you through a range of hip mobility exercises today. So we're focusing on internal rotation and some abduction here, and that's relevant for anyone within kicking sports. Can really help with the dexterity. So to begin with, we're in on all fours in quadruped setting. Knees coming comfortably shoulder width apart to begin with. But what we're going to do eventually is stretch this distance to really work on some of that abduction. And what's relevant in terms of our rotation of the hips as well is the orientation of this lower part of our leg. If we allow that to come back internally towards our midline, you can see our hips are pretty comfortable in external rotation now, so they've opened up. At straight, we're putting a bit more pressure on the hip capsule in internal rotation. So starting here, we can simply work through a range of motion just by rolling forward and coming back and sitting over the top of our hips. And obviously the wider we go with our knees, the more work that's going to be to try to maintain this straight line of our lower leg. And the final part of the exercise, which really increases our internal rotation, is going to be, as we're in this setting, just picking our toes up, lifting them up and turning them outside to, again, imagine that hip dipping in into internal rotation. So I might sit back, really work on some of the mobility of the hip capsule going through this way, making sure we're working that abduction. But then just going through maybe a set, working through each leg, just dipping our hip into further internal rotation.